Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hello. I am here to tell you a little story. I'm going to keep it real, going to keep it raw, going to keep it quick, going to keep it fresh, and just give you some insight into why the heck I have a coach, why I think coaches need coaches, and also a little something that happened recently that reminded me why it's so important. So if you're jumping on live, say hey. If you're watching the replay, say hey. If you're on YouTube, say hey. I'd love to connect with you guys more. I always love having conversations and developing friendships with all of you. So what's up, everybody? So here's the thing. My coach this morning sent me an email basically calling me crazy. And it was a great reminder as to why I hired him. And here's the thing. Most of you who have been following me or with me in this journey for a little while know that I have been in full-on competition mode for the past over a year and a half because I did my first competition of the season in 2017. And so I started my prep in summer of 2017 and then I competed in August. So just to give you guys some insight, I'm not going to talk about my future show plans for right now, but I am going to talk a little bit about what my coach said. So some of my teammates are on. Hi, girls. You guys know what I'm talking about. So anyways, I have been having extremely low energy, like no energy. Like that is why I haven't done lives or been on video or done a lot other than like posting and writing blogs because I've had zero energy, and I literally would only have energy when I took my fat burner or when I really thought about my goals or I knew that I needed to push in the gym. I'd wake myself up, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. And then after all my physical activity for the day would be done, I'd be like this, like I'd be dragging all day. I would try to get everything done standing up so I wouldn't have to stand up again. It's been very challenging, but I'm pushing really hard because I'm very committed to my goals. And so my coach actually asked me how my energy was, and I expressed to him that it's been low, but that I recognize that it's part of the sport, and so I'm pushing through it. And he was like, well, keep me in the loop on that. And so he wanted me to check in with him this morning and let him know. And guys, I was so dead all weekend. I was dead on Monday, I was dead even going into my workout, even after eating, even after taking fat burner, even after doing all these things that normally would bring me up. No. So anyways, I let him know what I've been feeling. And he's like, when was the last time you took a full rest day? Mind you, I have been wanting a rest day so badly. But I'm not one to ask for it because I'm going to do what is in the plan because I'm it's everything or it's nothing. And it's 110% of everything or it's nothing. So anyways, he was like, okay, when was the last time you took a rest day? And to be honest with you guys, I have not taken a day off of anything, since show day, if you can even call that a rest day. So on July 21st, that was my last show. I was in the gym the next day because I love it and it's a passion, but it's also, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing for the body. Our body needs rest in order to grow and recover and all this, and I haven't been given a rest day either, but I had the opportunity after my last show to rest and I did not do it. And that's on me, but that was more for mental reasons than anything else, and I recognize that in retrospect. So the reason why I have a coach is so he can call me out on this. I know for a fact that if I was coaching myself, one, I wouldn't bring as awesome of a physique. Number two, I would be pushing myself way too hard. I'd be way too hard on myself, and he pushes me so much. I'm almost I don't know if I'd put myself through this if it was up to me. But what I mean is I would probably not rest as much. I'd be way too strict with my food. There'd be so many reasons. What's up, Amy? What's up, Sandy, Kira, all you guys? Now you guys are front ways. I'm going to try to flip you again. Anyway. I shouldn't have touched my screen. Now it's doing this weird stuff. 1 second. I'm just going to put you right here because, well, we'll see. Anyway. Sorry if now I'm sideways. Anyways, so I got that email and I was like, wait. And then I started over analyzing everything. And I was like, but if I rest today, because I was literally doing cardio when he sent me this, and I was like, I'm already doing cardio, like, do I rest today? Like, should I rest tomorrow? And he's like, oh my god, like, take your rest day, don't do anything tomorrow, and then we'll see how you feel on Friday. So that's what I'm doing. And the thing is, guys, all coaches need coaches, and I really believe this. And maybe you can't have a coach right now, but if you are a coach, or you know a coach, like, I personally find so much more value in the coaches who have coaches, because they're still learning, they're still developing, they still see ways that they need to grow, and they honor the fact that there are personal things, subconscious and consciously, that can get in the way of your growth that can and will be addressed when you have your own coach. I'd love to know if you guys agree with this. What's up, Ben? What's up, Alan? Hey, everybody jumping on. There's lots of you. David, how are you guys? So the thing is, like, it's really easy for us coaches and just people in general not to have a coach, because we think we can do it ourselves. We think we can do the research. We think we can do this. You can always learn the application, but it's the execution that we need a coach for. Yes, lots of you agree. I love it. Because you guys, those of you who are saying you agree, you know the value of a coach. You have a coach. And I know a lot of you kick ass on your own, but then having a coach takes you to the next level, right? What's up, Rocky? Robbie, you're on! I get most excited when Robbie's on. He's my boyfriend, but he still excites me. So anyway, the thing is, like, and Robbie knows what I go through, because he's practically like a coach to me as well. But, like, it's so easy to say, well, like, I can do the Googling, I can do the research, I can follow this plan, but then when you go to do it, your execution is off, or it's not putting you in the position to be as successful as you could be if you had a coach. So while, yes, you might know that you need to eat healthier, and while, yes, you might know that you need to exercise more, and while, yes, you might know that you need to do some journaling, and while, yes, you may know that there are things that have to heal within you in order for you to take it to the next level, step into a new identity, there is only so much you can do before an objective standpoint is needed. When you have an objective standpoint, you are able to fully, like, it's like an omniscient point of view, right? Like, kind of like when you're reading a story, if you're only getting one perspective, you don't actually know what's really going on. But if you have someone who's looking up and is all-knowing and is like, ooh, I know exactly what's happening, they can pinpoint it and they can give you a solution. So instead of trying to, like, work against yourself, now you have someone who's working with you and for you, right? So my point here isn't necessarily go hire a coach right now, but if you can, why wouldn't you? Even if you have all these objections and arguments as to why you shouldn't or why you can't have a coach right now, think instead, like, shift your perspective and ask yourself what having a coach would bring to your life. Because it's very easy to go, I don't have the money, or I don't have the energy to do that, or I don't want to be telling someone all this, I don't want to blah, 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 my husband, my wife, blah, blah. And there's so many excuses. And if you want to make excuses in your life, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But if you want to make changes in your life, you will see the value in hiring a coach. You will see the value in making things happen. What's up, Victor? How's that plan coming along? Victor took action. He's working with a coach. But anyways, just hopping on to be real with you guys, letting you know that I have really bad low energy days where I can't do anything. That is also a big reason why I hired a coach, for other reasons as well, but that's a big reason, is I need someone to tell me what I need to do, when I need to do it, because otherwise I will be too subjective and I won't take the objective standpoint or do what I know is actually necessary, in fear of not achieving what I know I want to achieve, even though in the grand scheme of it all, this is exactly what I need to take it to the next level. It is a long-term journey, so it's important to listen to those cues. And then the third thing is that if you are looking to grow in any and every area of your life, having a coach will make a big difference. Whether that coach is me, whether that coach is someone else, whether that coach is near or far. Bye, Sandy. Thank you so much for hopping on. I love you. Mwah. So wherever that coach may be, or whoever that coach may be, it has to be someone who, one, is going to align you with your goals and vision. So it has to be someone who understands your lifestyle, your importance, and your goals. Don't just hire someone without letting them know what your goals are, because how do you know that they actually can help you get there? Number two, make sure that you talk to a coach who has the knowledge, I guess you could say, and who is going to impart that knowledge on you so that you actually learn from the experience and can handle it moving forward on your own. Number 3, if you're not sure about hiring a coach, don't hire that coach. Instead, find someone who's an absolute F yes, no questions asked. If a coach isn't willing to take that leap for you, don't be willing to take it for them. It's gotta be a symbiotic, right? So if you are looking for a coach, whether that be in fitness, business, self-love, mindset, personal development, do your research, reach out to people who've used a coach, look at their site, get in contact with them, message them personally, and see what you can create there in terms of relationship and if there is an opportunity. And third, I don't even know what number I'm on, 100. If you are looking for someone to help you in your fitness, in your nutrition, in your self-love, your confidence, or your mindset, those are the things that I focus on most. I'm all about building more than just a body, so we're going to align the inner work with the physical result by emphasizing the importance of those things along with wellness development and, of course, really truly bringing the whole package together. If you're looking for just a coach who's going to just help you with the physical application, I don't know what to say. Like, that's just not what I do. I do help people with just nutrition or just training, but, you know, I really believe that in order to take it to the highest level, reach your maximum potential, get to your goals like that, you're going to want this and this to be aligned as well. So with that being said, I am super excited for those of you who reach out to me. I'm not at all concerned because I know that the right people who I'm meant to work with will end up reaching out to me, will work with me, or somehow we will connect. So if you feel inspired or called to do that, please reach out. But honestly, at the end of the day, I just want you to know I'm real too. I have a coach too. I need this kind of support as well. And just because I help other people with this doesn't mean that I don't need it. So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world while you're watching this video. Just make it awesome. And please make sure to let me know if you agree. Like this video, and if you're on YouTube, obviously hit subscribe so you don't miss it. If you're on Facebook, make sure we're friends, that you're following me so you don't miss the next one, because hopefully I have a lot more energy to share more moving forward. Also, do you like it when I share these real things with you? Like the things that I go through as well? Let me know. Okay, done talking. Goodbye. Oh, Kira, love this. Love you. Love you. Happy birthday again. Bye, guys.